three. 1, 2, 3.
Proximity and hostility, scorn and disdain, intense and in-state.
Kenny will lob it to the corner. Touchdown, Manningham! One more time, it's hail to those guys.
Sometimes you get your little brother excited when you're playing basketball and stuff, let him get the lead, and then you just come back and take it back.
When Mike Hart made that famous put down 8 years ago, the Wolverines had beaten the Spartans 6 straight.
But just remember, pride comes before the fall.
Anything specific?
Just here, pride comes before the fall.
Well, brother, times have changed.
And the party will begin in earnest in East Lansing.
Michigan State beats Michigan again.
Michigan State has won 6 of the last 7, including last year, when the Wolverines drove a stake into the Spartan Stadium turf before kickoff, sparking Michigan State to blow out Big Brother.
The little brother stuff, all the disrespect, didn't have to go in that direction. That comes from the program.
The stakes now could hardly be higher. Michigan once owned the state and the series. They won 17 times in 23 years before Mark D'Antonio arrived in East Lansing. Since then, this is Sparta.
We know we're not the biggest guy on the block. Michigan State's bigger than us on the block.
Now, big house, big stakes, big game. It's about who owns the state and who owns the hate.
From the Big House, Michigan Stadium in Ann Arbor, the largest college football stadium in America, will be filled well beyond capacity today as the 12th-ranked Michigan Wolverines play host to number 7 Michigan State. Here come the Wolverines, ready for one of the most anticipated games in the 89-year history of this stadium. Michigan, one of the pleasant surprises, one of the great stories of this college football season. There 5 teams entered through the same tunnel, making their way onto the field. The Michigan State Spartans were ranked as high as number 2 earlier this season, but some narrow wins in the last couple of weeks against Purdue and last week at Rutgers, and they're now ranked number 7, third, so they'll kick off and get that defense on the field first. Temperature near 50 degrees under mostly cloudy skies. Very little breeze in the stadium at the moment. And Kenny Allen, a good kickoff. It's a touchback. Get Rutgers.
They've had trouble handling any type of blitz movement up front.
Michigan, the best third down defense in the country. Cook going deep and has him in. Aaron Burbridge for a first down. They'll mark at the ankle injury. 3rd down and 13. Michigan brings a blitz. And Cook got away for a moment and then threw it away.
Find out who's tougher.
Co-coordinator with Mike Tressel, who's on the field. Barnett calls the defense as Rudock in trouble, and he'll be taken down back at the 18-yard line. Riley Buller, the middle linebacker. Is Calhoun for Ed Davis, the injured linebacker who has not played this season. Blake O'Neal with the rugby punt, and it takes a tremendous bounce. This is the 50 today. Got a little snow flurry activity early this morning. Connor Cook from his own 2 fires and gets them out of the hole immediately with the catch by Aaron Burbridge. And no score midway through the opening quarter. Just a 4-man rush, and Cook with plenty of time and another good catch for a first down. Aaron Burbridge again with Jordan. They spread the field on 2nd and 10. Cook throws, open receiver R.J. Shelton down to the Michigan 42-yard line. The Michigan defense has given Michigan State a first down. And a reverse. Aaron Burbridge with running room. And he's run down by Chris Wormley, a defensive end, very near another first down.
Off his pass rush, getting a throwing line.
Drive of 8 minutes now from their own 2. Cook throws, and it's batted down by Jordan Lewis.
Route by Burbridge. It's too easy to cover.
They're going for it on 4th and 8. They're in field goal range, but they've had a lot of problems on special teams, including in field goals. High snap, a blitz from Michigan. Cook throws into single coverage, way out of bounds. Intended for Aaron Burbridge, with Jordan Lewis in coverage again so far this year. Busting through the middle. Sione Homa, the fullback. Across midfield and down. They'll spot him down at the 45-yard line of mid. Jake Rudock dumps it off, complete. A.J. Williams, the tight end. Ron Higdon, the running back now, true freshman from Sarasota. Rudock, the play fake to him, throws on the run, open receiver, and a first down.
Right there.
Well, his receivers and Jake are starting to see the same thing, which they did not do earlier on when we were here against BYU.
First and goal from the 8. Davion Smith breaks tackles and bowls his way down to the 2-yard line. Arjun Cole
right now.
Sione Homa down to the goal line, in for a touchdown. Williams, a 21-yard catch. Kenny Allen kicks the extra point. Excellent student as well, 3.4 GPA in education. Wants to be a high school principal like his dad and grandfather. Connor Cook slides down under a hit, and now there's a flag perhaps for that second hit. Looked like he ducked under the first.
Personal foul plus targeting defense.
Ooh.
15 yards from the end of the run. Automatic first down.
Yards to go to get to the tunnel. Michigan State first and 10 of the 24. The slant good for another first down to Aaron Burbridge. 36 receptions for Burbridge, senior from Farmington Hills, Michigan. L.J. Scott finds a hole, finds the end zone. Touchdown Spartans. Already his 7th rushing touchdown of the year. He scored the game winner in the final minute last week at Rutgers. A.U. Chesson back deep for the kickoff from Kevin Cronin. Jabril Peppers will handle it. Jabril Peppers. And again, the coverage woes continue for the Spartans. So sound on from the Spartans 48. He comes out throwing and fires a deep ball, caught at the 25. J.U. involved in the play calling with the offensive coordinator Tim Drebno. Rudock steps into the throw and it's incomplete. John Reschke had the coverage intended for Jake Butt. The field goal team is going to come out, start to his senior season. Walk-on put on scholarship at the beginning of the year, now 8 out of 10 as he boots a 38-yard field goal. And Michigan answers quickly. 10-7 Wolverines, 5:34 to go. 3rd down and 8. Michigan brings a blitz and they get to Cook. Chris Wormley sacks him back inside the 35.
Well, Delton Williams is going to come off Chris Wormley. He's going to come free.
By Michigan State, the 4 entering the day, the fewest in the Big Ten and 8th fewest allowed in the country. Tyler O'Connor's punt. Jabril Peppers running room to the right. Whoa, gets a block at midfield and down in Michigan State territory at the 40-yard line.
Take a timeout to make sure everybody understands what you're doing.
So finally they snap it, the play fake one way, and they try to set up a screen to the other, and pressure from Michigan State blew that play up.
Burbridge has been his target guy, Sean, up here at the top. That's the matchup.
Cook looks in that direction, throws down the seam off the hand of Burbridge and incomplete.
Jordan Lewis did a great job, Todd did a great job of pinning that arm against the body fake.
Here's a fake. The backup quarterback and new punter Tyler O'Connor dives from the marker. It doesn't look like he got there. Well, Jim Harbaugh said during the week and again yesterday, when you play against Mark D'Antonio, particularly in big game, Connor on the run didn't want to try it. From the 38. Davion Smith to the 30 for a gain of 8. Darren, as you see, still on the field. Good the offense. They flip it to him. Rudock did. Jabril Peppers down the sideline and shoved out inside the 5. All right.
I'd sneak it here.
You just said you'd bet on Davion Smith.
Yeah.
They bet on Sione Homa, and he gets stuffed for the moment. Well, how long will they give him? They're already blowing the whistle. You wonder about forward progress being stopped. Whoa, they weren't blowing the whistles. They were running in to mark it, but they never blew the whistle. Looked like the official for Homa's second touchdown of the game, and the extra point is good for Kenny Allen. Connor Cook, design roll, has some running room, instead throws. Is that a catch at the 32-yard line? No, out of bounds. Intended for R.J. Shelton. Of it, is he still in bounds?
I think right there is possession of the ball, and his toe is dragging inbounds. It's interesting.
It was completed at the sideline at the 32-yard line. It'll be 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line on the right half. The clock will start on the ready for play.
Way to 6-0, but as Mark D'Antonio says, every week we found a way to win, and that's the bottom line. Find a way to win. Cook, the pump fake, has the man open. Touchdown, Michigan State. McGarrett Kings.
Talked about spreading the ball around. McGarrett Kings
Was out.
Quick strike for Michigan State. 75 yards in 5 plays, and the extra point good. Passes. He's completed 8 for 80 yards. Most importantly, he has not turned it over. Rudock surveys the field, lofts one a little short, but on target for Amara Darboh.
to help those guys by jamming inside receivers. Corner blitz.
Rudock surrounded, got it off, intended for J.U. Chesson. He got tangled up, and there is a flag thrown. John Reschke, the line, 3rd down, they are in field goal range.
Don't take a sack.
Michigan State brings pressure, and a wide open receiver, J.U. Chesson. Wrestled across the boundary by Demetrius Cox at the 3-yard line. He's 1 for 1 today. And it is right down the middle. 2:06. His return to action, he felt helped elevate his team. Good catch. We talked about how last week those wide receivers made one big catch. 3rd down and 2. Power football. Who'll win the battle at the line of scrimmage? This time it's Michigan. Williams stacked up. James Ross, who did not play in the first half, back position.
After the play was over, unnecessary roughness. Defense number 69.
Wow.
15 yards from the end of the run. Automatic first down.
Willie Henry.
Man coverage.
Michigan brings blitz off the corner, down the middle, too high. It didn't look like Aaron Burbridge saw the ball coming. They're 0 for 2 on 4th down today, including that fake punt.
Man coverage again, Sean.
Pressure again, but Cook has time. Throws, dropped. It would have been a first down, but McGarrett Kings couldn't hang on. 3rd down and 11. Rudock, another deep throw on target. Amara Darboh moved up to 5th all-time in Michigan State in sacks. Just a 3-man rush. Rudock zips one low. It's going to be ruled a catch by the official on the ball, but no.
To me, that's a catch.
Review, the ruling on the field of an incomplete pass stands. 4th down.
And again, is not confirmed. And they go back to the starter for most of the year, Jake Hartbarger, redshirt freshman. Short punt, fielded on the run by Jabril Peppers. Flag down, flag down. He's down at the formation.
Jabril Peppers in the slot down here to your screen.
And they throw it to Peppers in space. And he's going to be stopped about 2 yards short of the first down. Khari Willis, it's a 38-yard try. He's made his last 5. He's made his last 6. And it's a 2-score game. A 9-point lead for Michigan with 9.
Building that chip on his shoulder.
Couple of fakes in the run game, and Cook has a wide open receiver. Trevin Pendleton, the fullback, off to the races inside the 20. Batted down from behind, but he's in for a touchdown. 75 yards for the fullback, Trevin Pendleton.
Further review, the runner was tackled short of the goal line.
Okay, so much
Ball be placed at the half-yard line. First and goal on the right hash. Clock will start and ready for play.
They take the touchdown away, and it doesn't matter. Except it cost a couple of seconds. L.J. Scott the touchdown. Of course, Michigan State's become one of the great football programs in the country under Mark D'Antonio, and you're
Forced to play man in this short yardage.
Michigan 4 out of 13 on third down. That pass is batted away up in the air. It comes back to Rudock, who gets wrestled to the ground well short of the first down. And 15. Spartans from their own 23. 4:10 to go. Here comes the rush again. Cook floats one. Caught! Burbridge again. Lewis up. As they did at crunch time against Rutgers last week. Wolverines rush only 3. Still put heat on Cook, who got it off close to a first down. The catch made today against the best third down defense in the country. Michigan blitzes. And it's a first down. Gerald Holmes struggles to the 36. The last 2 years. He's better than he's shown this year. It might come down to him. 2:10 to go. Cook in trouble and hangs on, but goes down back at the 45. Willie. 3-man rush again. Cook throws, and it's batted away. Lewis wins that battle with Burbridge. The biggest play of the season for these two teams. 3-man rush, and Henry gets pressure again. Cook had to scramble, just lofts it up, and it is batted down. Channing Stribling and DeMonte Thomas. Is the belief among many recruits that Michigan was down and not showing signs of getting back up. And today was, don't you think, for a lot of people around the country, the test. No, Michigan State, I was going to say, you might want to kick it out of bounds to prevent a return, but with nobody back there, just kick it down the field.
Tell your punter to one-step it. Don't take your normal steps. One-step it, get it out.
Whoa, he has trouble with the snap, and the ball is free. It's